Hi, I'm Dr. Carol Miller, and I'm going to talk to you about why it's important to hire the right employees to also retain good employees. The first thing I want to talk about is attracting, attracting the right people. Your message, your recruitment message is very important to the organization and to also to respective employees or prospective employees. Your message should be reflective of your organizational culture. Organizational culture is what you're looking for. You're looking for a person that can do the job or people that can do the job, but you're also looking for people that match your organizational culture, who value the same things you value. So the place you want to start after you uh, gather people or you attract people who you think might be good employees, who you think might be a good fit, um, the next thing you want to do is focus on the interview. It's important to get the right person in the job, but not just a person that can do the job. Somebody who matches the culture of the organization, who values the same things that you value. So, craft your interview questions in a way that supports gathering that information. You will find it easier to gather information related to a potential employee's um, connection to your culture by letting them talk. If you spend most of the interview talking, then you're going to know what you think about the culture, but not necessarily what they think about the organizational culture. This will help you know if they researched the company, and providing information to you about past experiences in previous organizations will give you an idea if they align with your culture. Now, from there, you think you have a good match, great. Um, it's equally important once you get a new employee hired to do onboarding, to where they look like they're going to be a good match. You want to start to talk to them about your culture, your expectations. It's a way to groom them. It's a way to make sure that they um, understand your expectations as a company. If you don't tell employees your expectations, then you can't expect them to understand what is needed to be successful in an organization. So, again, it's important to communicate the culture to your new employees and what's expected of them as employees. Um, from there, it's important to develop employees. Don't make the assumption because you hire good people, people who look like they're a good fit for the culture, that they're going to be able to grow with the organization unless you help them grow with the organization. You need to provide ongoing development opportunities for for your new employees, for your existing employees. And it's more than just development, it's a training process. Again, for new employees who won't be new for long, they'll be part of your team, to also existing employees, which continues to ensure that they are growing with the company, that they are bringing innovative strategies to the company. Um, Leadership is an integral part of talent management. So, again, not only do you want to hire the right people, but you want to manage them in the process. And leadership's responsibility to interview, to provide the onboarding process, to create development opportunities for employees. And the next step would be to engage them. Engagement is very, very important because you have people that are very competent and very capable, but you want to give them the opportunity to show you what they can do within the organization. It's been said that people who enjoy what they do um, are going to always be with an organization, are going to be happy with the time that they're at the organization. So again, you don't maybe expect that every employee will stay forever, and that's totally completely fine because people look for better opportunities. But you want to ensure that they have some longevity, that they're with you long enough where you can draw some benefit as an organization for the training, for the investment you've made in these people, because it is indeed an investment. So keep in mind, when an employee is engaged, they're contributing to the success of the organization. They're contributing to the growth of the organization, to the sustainability of the organization. So you want your people to be engaged. It's important to focus on the organization as a whole and not just what you determine are the best. Because if they work for you, I'm going to draw some conclusions that you thought they were a good fit initially. So you want to be able to understand if they are not a good fit, is it something you've done as an organization? Have you not provided opportunities and trainings and development for this particular person or group of people? Or have they somehow disconnected from the company? If it's indeed not a good fit, then as a company, it's your responsibility to help them find a place that might be better suited for them. It's important to remember people that are engaged, people that feel valued within an organization, people feel that they're making a contribution that moves the organization forward, are more likely to stay with the organization and be happy within the organization. Um, that kind of takes us to that last step of retaining people. Um, People will stay where they're valued, but they will also stay where the investment is made in them as individuals. Um, and it could speak to a number of different opportunities. It could be tuition reimbursement. It could be leadership training within the organization. It could be different challenges where they're given different projects, autonomy, an opportunity to work with different teams and groups of people where they feel welcomed and supported within the organization. Talk to your people. If you want to retain good people, then talk to those people and find out what's important to them. And if it aligns with what's important with the organization, then do what you do what you can do to keep those people engaged and motivated and belonging on your team. Help them grow within the organization. Remember, the people you hire at some point become the organizational leaders, and they carry that message forward. So help them with the opportunity to carry that message forward. Thank you so much. Again, Dr. Carol Miller, and I hope you found this helpful, this discussion on talent management.